Hey my blossoms, it's Yolanda and I'm back today with another video. And guess what I did today? Well, it's Easter weekend, first of all. Happy Easter out there, tomorrow. Everybody has this great, safe weekend. And I decided to go back to the Indian curry hut. Me and Dominique did a video 2 weeks ago with the curry hut. And the two things we tried, we weren't crazy about. I liked her entree. My entree I wasn't crazy about. But what we both loved and agreed on was the meat samosas. These little patties here, stuffed with lamb. Those were amazing. So I said, I waited. I wanted to go last week and get some more, but being that it was Masters Week, the golf tournament, congratulations Tiger Woods, by the way, I went in the Masters. Traffic was too heavy in that area, so I waited till today to go back to the curry hut and get me some more of these meat samosas. So mine are all lamb. They asked me did I want chicken or lamb. I wanted the lamb because I wanted to be safe with what I love. And I also picked up some what they call garlic naan bread, which I'm not going to eat. I already had. They came in two. I already shared mine with my daughter Diamond. So I'm going to let her have this. I just have this out here for presentation. So I'm going to say my blessing and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food we're about to receive on this Easter weekend. We thank you for our lives. We cherish you and everyone out there. There's been a lot happening, so just keep everyone in your graces, and we love and appreciate you. Thank you and amen. Okay, so let's get started because I've been waiting for 2 weeks to get me some more of these samosas, lamb samosas. So we got more of this soy sauce. It's like a soy and another kind of ingredient dipped together. I need to look it up and see exactly what's in it. I'm going to start with this one. The lamb. It's so tasty. And then they gave me another kind of sauce. She said it's a sweet and sour sauce, but it's green. And I don't know. I'm going to try it. Just a little. So I don't want to waste my good lamb on this sauce if I don't like it. It's okay, but this here, the brown sauce, that's the way to go. The lamb samosas. I'm going to try some other things. They have a buffet at this place, so one day we'll go to the buffet and sit down and try a variety of things. But this here is what stood out with me. These meat samosas, lamb samosas. Now it came in, this is actually 2 orders. 3 in a pack. It's $5.50. So I have 2 orders. And it worked it. They told me that they're usually a little bigger, and I have seen them bigger, but so when they made bigger, you only get like 2 in 1 order. So I guess they decided to make them small again. So I think I found a little chickpea. I don't know what this is. Some kind of pea. Y'all see that? Now I'm not a pea person, but let's see. Those that know me, know I cannot stand sweet peas. I do not rock with the sweet peas. Now, one thing I will eat sweet peas in, and this is rare, it was like say a pasta salad, and sometimes they put like frozen peas, not cooked peas, but they may have like cold peas. In the pasta salad, I can do that. It depends on how it tastes. But as far as eating like peas, that's a negative for me. No, can do. Just never liked it. These are very good. They're a little cold because I've had them out for a while, but I like them this way. The flavor sets in. pretty good. I'm still not too sure about this green sauce. I know she called it sweet and sour, but to me it's not bitter, but it's not sweet. It's not sour. I can't really describe it. But definitely not sweet and sour, what I would call. It's okay, but I prefer this sauce. But I want to do a little story time, a little discussion. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday, April 21st. But it is also the 3-year anniversary of the passing of Prince. Yes, Prince Rogers Nelson. And as you see, he's my intro music. There's Kiss. That's a popular Prince song. Y'all, the death of Prince, there's never been a celebrity death that impacted me the way Prince's death has. I love a lot of different celebrities, you know, who's passed. Michael Jackson passed 2009. A lot of people know I love The Sopranos. James Gandolfini, he passed in 2013, going on 6 years. All those deaths, you know, plus Aretha Franklin, a lot of people have passed. But y'all, on April 21st, 2016, when I got the news of Prince's passing, that is a moment I will never, ever forget. And it's been 3 years tomorrow. And I think he was a Jehovah's Witness. He would have preferred, you know, the way he was, us celebrating his death more than his birthday. His birthday was June 7th. He would have been 61 this year. But the impact of his death, his passing, and I remember just what I was doing. I remember I was doing what a lot of celebrities passed, but I was at work. I think it was, what's today, Saturday, maybe like a Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday. On my lunch break. I decided not to walk that day. I wanted to go out, just do something different. So I decided to go to Goodwill that day, on my lunch break. And sometimes I like to browse Goodwill to see what they have in my job. So I was driven to Goodwill, and I had my phone on my seat. I was getting ready to shut the car off. I was getting ready to get out of the car to go into Goodwill. And I heard a notification pop on my phone, like news, messages. So I looked over at my phone, and I will never forget. It said Prince dead at 50, what was he then? 55. 54, he was about to turn 55, I think. Prince is dead. Prince has passed away. Y'all, first I was shocked. I couldn't move out the seat. Remember, I was getting ready to go out into Goodwill. I closed the car door. The door was open. I was getting ready to step out of the car. And I just sat there and I kept staring at the phone. And I said, no, I must be, something's wrong. I must be looking at this wrong. So I opened up the notification and went to probably CNN. And it was true. Prince passed away. And all I can think, I said, oh my God. And it took a while to set in. All I can do was crank my car back up and going back to work. I tell y'all, if I had some time off, if I was able to get time off that day, I would have went home. That's how bad. When Michael Jackson, let me explain what this meant to me. Michael Jackson passed. You know, it had been in the news that he was, you know, in a bad way. He might pass. I felt bad about it, but nowhere like Prince. It's like losing a family member, somebody in my family almost. That's how I felt about it. I can just get back in my car and drive back to work. And I had to work maybe like 3 more hours in that day before I can go home. And all the time, it still didn't set in my soul, in my spirit, that Prince was gone. Because this is a person that I've been a fan of since I was like, maybe when he came out, I Want to Be Your Lover, maybe 1978, I had to be like 7 years old at the time. And those of you who are real fans, you know his earlier music, before Purple Rain, that's when he really became mainstream popular. Purple Rain came out in 1984, but those were new Prince that rocked him before. I was 7 years old when he came out with I Want to Be Your Lover and those songs. So following him, just a 7-year-old child, you know, I love other artists. Michael Jackson, he's cool. God rest his soul. But Prince, he was just, you know, everybody knows he's a multi-instrumentalist. He played different instruments, a lot of different instruments. Moved to be almost 100 different instruments. Put it in his hand, he could play it. He could sing, he could dance. You know, he just everything. And one thing about Prince, never any scandals. Everybody else, Michael Jackson, he had his, everybody knows his scandals. Prince has never been in a scandal. His name has never been besmirched with child molestation, anything like that. You know, everybody knows he once changed his name to a symbol. That's really the only controversial thing about him, because they tried to steal his music, the rights to his music. So he changed his name to a symbol. He was able to get back the rights to his music. He became Prince again. But it's just no words. Even 3 years later, I can't believe it's been 3 years. It's still unbelievable that he's gone. I have a Pinterest page. My Pinterest account has maybe, I think, 100 different folders with Prince boards. Pinterest has the boards. I have 100 different boards with Prince pictures. They're out there. You go to my Pinterest page, I think it's alive and use it in a while. I stopped the boards. When I started doing YouTube last year, that's when I started really doing my Pinterest boards with him. But I saved a lot of his pictures. His music. And my mom, believe it or not, she's also a Prince fan. She loves Darling Nikki. She used to exercise and walk to that song. She loves all his songs. All my kids, they like Prince. You know, I'm trying to get my younger grandbabies to do his music. He was definitely into his religion, you know, more towards the end of his life. So he stopped doing a lot of the raunchiest songs he used to do back in his early days of his career. But, you know, these days, music to me is just not the same. It's the genuine artists that we have, they're gone. You know, music is just not the same to me. There's artists out there that I still like, that I listen to, but as far as like artists that have like talents like playing instruments and actually really truly sing, far and few in between these days. But we rock. Prince, he had an impact. He'll always be remembered. A lot of artists, you know, model, you know, he was an inspiration for many artists and musicians. So he will always hold a place in my heart 3 years later. I can't believe it's been 3 years. I just cannot believe it. He's been gone. But one day, excuse me, y'all. Gotta get this hair in my face. I'm gonna take a trip to Paisley Park, Mississippi State. That'd be a nice gift, nice trip for me. Maybe, I don't know about next year. Maybe next 2 years or so I'll go. This is so good, y'all. With the lamb, it's just tangy. This sauce I'm not crazy about. Y'all can tell I haven't dipping in this one. But this here, I've eaten 3 of these already. I'm full. It's so good. And I highly doubt that it's carb friendly. The lamb is, of course, but this octopus, you know, that's probably bread. So this is my carb for the day. I'm full. But that's so good. I'm going to give Diamond the garlic naan and give her. She wants to try one of these, so. And I'll say these two for snack. That's so good and tangy. How was this out? So, that's about it. You know, there's not too many artists out there left. You know, Aretha passed last year. Still got Stevie Wonder, who Prince was a very big fan of his and friend of his. We gotta hold on to what we got left, y'all. They're leaving us with that Prince. I just this is the words for him. He was just amazing, just amazing artist, just talented. And I don't forget Purple Rain. Well, it's the When Doves Cry video. And seeing the video for that song. It's in the movie When Doves Cry. He came up. I don't know if y'all remember the scene. He was in that tub. And he came up out of that tub. Oh my God. Yes, he was sexy. Yeah, but to me, it was with him more than just not just his sex appeal. He was a true talent, a musician, the songwriting, just being able to play all those different instruments. You know, that's just a rare talent, personality. You know, he was never, nobody ever had a bad word about him that I've ever heard. Like I said, no scandals ever about him. He left a good legacy, y'all. So, real music, he believed in real music. And we need more of that. There's a lot of it's gone. Things are just not the same. But your girl is full. It took 3 of those little things to pull me up. Got 3 left, 1 order left. I'm going to sign out. Enjoy the rest of my night. I hope everyone has a safe Easter. I'm not going to church tomorrow. I wish I was. Everybody's scattered, but the kids are gone. My grandbaby's with the other grandma, Destiny. She's working like 2 10-hour, 12-hour shifts this weekend. Dominique's off. I think she went out of town to Atlanta. Mom and Dad are here, but I don't think I'm going to cook anything big. I may just run to the store and cook something small for me and Diamond. And just relax. I've been off 3 days, so this has been a great 3 days. We got some shopping done. I need to clean up a little bit and just relax. But I just wanted to come hang out with y'all, talk about Prince, because it's coming up on the 3rd anniversary of his passing. And I hope he continues to rest in peace, you know, along with everyone else up there in heaven. I know it's a big celebration up there in heaven. Him, Prince, Michael, Aretha, Marvin Gaye. There's a lot of them gone now. There's a lot of them gone. You know, we got to cherish the music we have. Keep these people in our memory. Keep everyone in our memory. You know, there's been a lot going on here in the Augusta area. A lot of bad things, a lot of senseless shootings and killings the last couple of weeks. Even a 2-year-old baby was murdered in Augusta last week. So it's just, we have no respect for lives, for people's lives now. It's just no respect at all. So we got to pray and just try to do better. Pray every day, y'all. Just keep praying. We got to pray for each other. But I'm going to sign out. Again, as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Everyone have a great Easter weekend. Stay blessed, and I'll be back with y'all soon. Take care, y'all. Bye.